Hello guys, and welcome to another video from Vintage Radar. Today I'm going to show you how to remove the scratches from your Timex Marlin chronograph watch. So from your Timex watch in general, if it has the acrylics or the plastic watch crystal, you can apply this tutorial to vintage Timex watches, to other vintage watches. As long as they have this acrylic plastic watch crystal, you can actually use this tutorial. You cannot apply it to mineral glass or sapphire crystal, so make sure to also take that into consideration. Today guys, we are going to use Polywatch in order to apply it on the watch crystal and to remove the scratches. I'm going to leave a link in the description below. Also, I have a piece of sandpaper because I want to buff it up a little in order to even out the watch crystal, so you can use them. For example, this one is 1000. You can use, let's say, 500, 600 in case you have a deeper scratch, and then you can actually apply Polywatch. And also I have a piece of cloth, so you can use, let's say, an old t-shirt or a smooth piece of cloth that you can find at home in order to apply some Polywatch and then to rub the watch actually to the piece of cloth, and that is going to create friction and it is going to actually remove these scratches. So guys, let's get into it, and I'm going to show you how we are going to revive this Timex Marlin chronograph watch. If you like this model, I have a full unboxing video on the YouTube channel, link in the description below, so make sure to check it out. So guys, the first thing that I'm going to do is to actually use the sandpaper in order to even out this part of the watch crystal. So as you can see, I scratched it even more, but I'm going to remove this deeper scratch in order to be very easy when I apply the Polywatch. So make sure to do this only if you have the Polywatch, only if you have all the tools, and once again the acrylic watch crystal. And what you want to do here, for example, this deep scratch is, as you can see, from left to right, so in this direction, and I'm going to go perpendicular to it, so up and down, in order to actually remove it. So let's do that. As you can see, the scratch starts to be seen less and less. I'm going to apply a little bit more of sandpaper, and then I'm going to switch to Polywatch. Now I'm going to use a wet tissue in order to remove all this, let's say, micro plastic, so this extra part of plastic that was removed, so a very thin layer that we actually removed. As you can see, nothing too serious, it still has that domed shape, so you can do this numerous times and the watch crystal is still going to be pretty intact. Now let's switch to the Polywatch. So I'm going to apply a little bit of Polywatch onto the watch, especially on that part, because that is where I want to focus. And then I'm going to face the watch downwards. As you can see, this is where I actually polished a different watch. And what I want to do, once again, I want to go in all directions. So I want to go up and down, left and right, on the diagonal, also at an angle, because as you can see, we have a domed crystal. So if I only polish it like this, it is only going to remove the scratches from the main part, so from the central part of the watch crystal, not on the edges. So I also want to focus on the edges. So now I'm going to polish it like this, then I'm going to go left and right, then a little bit of an angle, then I'm going to go straight once again, then also left and right. You can always switch, so rotate the watch, and you can always go up and down in case that motion is easier for you. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and also check out our two websites, watchesineurope.com for watch reviews and tutorials, and vintageradar.com for vintage and pre-owned watches. Now let's have a quick look and see. As you can see, the watch already started to look a lot better. As you can see, the crystal looks very, very good. We still have a small scratch right here, so most likely I'm going to use a little bit of sandpaper once again on this last part in order to remove it. So let's do that now. I'm also going to go left and right, and then once again up and down, left and right, also circular if you want. So make sure to go in all directions because usually you have more scratches. Now I'm going to clean it. You can use maybe the same tissue, or you can use a different one in case you removed a lot of waste from your dial. Now I'm going to continue with the polish. So once again, up and down, left and right, at an angle, then flat. Now I'm going to switch. Sometimes if you have, let's say, a stainless steel bracelet, so bracelet on the watch, you can actually take it off, and that is going to make it easier for you in order to polish your watch. So that is a technique that you can use, because sometimes the strap or the bracelet can actually prevent you from easily polishing the watch. Let's do a little bit more. Now let's have a look and see how it goes. As you can see, we only have a little bit more of this scratch, but I'm going to continue only using Polywatch, and I'm going to show you the end result. So guys, this is the final result. As you can see, the scratches have been removed, especially that very deep one that was at 12 o'clock. As you can see, the acrylic watch crystal is, I would say, in just like new condition, so pristine. This is the cool thing about acrylic watch crystals. A lot of people want sapphire, mineral glass crystals that, yes, are more resistant, but I really like these vintage domed acrylic watch crystals because I like more vintage watches, and also the fact that you can actually remove those scratches by yourself at home. A lot of modern watches and also most vintage watches will have acrylic watch crystals, so you need to have a Polywatch in your watch kit. Make sure to order it. Once again, link in the description below. And as you can see, guys, it is going to work wonders, and you need to have one in order to restore it. So guys, this is the quick tutorial that I had for you today on how to remove scratches from your Timex Marlin acrylic watch crystal. Once again, it is going to apply to all watch crystals out there that are made of acrylic, so plastic, and you can now do them by yourself. So guys, if you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Let me know in the comment section below how the job worked for you, if you managed to remove all the scratches, how satisfied are you with your final result. I really want to hear you guys out. And once again, like, subscribe, and I'm going to see you guys on the next video.